Hello and welcome back to Rogue Trader. We're continuing our hard Sniper Elite or Range Specialist playthrough. As a quick recap, you can see our archetype here. We are a soldier, so we are a sniper. We already have ballistic 60. And then also just for your information, we're on hard, which not surprisingly is hard. So we are on Rykad Minoris, and in this episode, if things go our way, we're going to try to destroy the anti-aircraft battery, and then if we can do more, we will, depending on timing. The goal is to keep these to 45 minutes to an hour, but that sometimes is impossible. Let's get going here. We are going to jump right into combat. So one of the things I got to figure out is, do we push forward or hold back? It looks like if these guys fight with us, we might let them take some of the damage. We don't want to take too many downed injuries.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Wow, they're a lot. Hold on. We're gonna... What's Adira's range? I don't know if she can... I feel like no, we're gonna play a little conservative. We don't want to be downed. Even Abelard, we're gonna kind of place back here out of harm's way, hopefully. We have 2 range units, so we're just gonna lob. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, alright, so we're gonna stay right here. And we're just gonna snipe all day, every day.
Who, if not me? Another enemy down.
40, wow, okay. Is there anybody in range?
I'm not so sure.
I don't want to run out there.
What's this scryer's job?
Alright.
Will do.
Abelard.
I know what is to come.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
On it.
Alright, we're just taking out enemies. Alright, I think we procced our never stop shooting.
Compromise my principles. I'll make it happen.
That's okay, we're not gonna... I don't want to put you out in harm's way yet.
Someone else can do this.
Pain cleanses the body.
Please don't shoot.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. out is for the weak.
So far, so good.
Is a prayer.
Well, that guy is not dead yet, but just targets weapon skill and ballistic skill by 5. I like our range specialist Shadow Coast. Still got a lot of guys here. Alright, he took out that one. Don't hit us standing here, please. Are they shooting each other? It sure looks like. Ow. Holy smokes. Revel and Slaughter.
I'll see to it personally.
Gonna run again.
It's as good as done.
Oh, did we miss? I think we might have missed.
That is not my destiny. No can do. Cover me. Anything else?
Let's help her dodge. Don't shoot me, please.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
On it.
95. Just taking those gunners out. And
I'll make it happen.
nice.
High momentum.
Emperor, give me strength.
Alright, we're getting a little risky here. Do have endure.
I will do my duty.
Oh, that was kind of pointless.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I was kind of expecting this guy to run out there, so I'm a little nervous about these guys. Ow.
I faced worse than
Did
this.
we... What is happening?
Who if not me? Never stood a chance.
Okay.
It's as good as done. I refuse.
Is he the only bad guy left?
I'm not so sure. That is not my destiny.
Unnatural luck.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. If I may.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to your end was
There we go.
inevitable.
We played it right.
I always have a backup plan.
Alright, let's talk to the sergeant. Okay, so let's kinda loot this stuff. I think we can collect this
Always keep your eye on the prize.
confidently. %20 to 15%, so I don't think any of these things are. Oh. By the way, we're gonna do a quick save. I'm not above save scumming a little bit.
Always keep my options open.
What's up here?
That's how it's done.
Right on the side of do not touch a shipment of tills to be blessed. Hold on, why don't we have this open? Alright. A shipment of tills to be blessed, Lord Captain Caligos. Would you care perhaps there is something worth your attention in this shuttle? Ooh, goods. Nice. Increase the range of officer and archetype abilities by +1 cell. No, I think this one's actually better. So that's nice.
Is there money to be made?
Hey Jasper, what are these blind? The eyes, the final dawn purifies the vision. Oh, and what is? Folks, how about you don't come any closer and I don't shoot you? Gain true vision, renounce false sight. All will be. Is that Argenta? Lucky Jasper, the young, shaggy-haired soldier is still pale. Nonetheless, he approaches, he holsters his pistol. The hallmark of good discipline. He gives you a somewhat frightened but genuine smile. Thank you, my lord. You arrived in the nick of time. I don't know what those babbling creeps wanted with me, but definitely wasn't anything good. Who are you? Lucky Jasper, the governor's aide and personal box operator. I was dispatched to Starport on special orders. The young man proclaims, desperately trying to tame his tousled hair. Are you unharmed? All thanks to you, my lord. Those blind lunatics are all over the city right now. These rebels, damn them to the void, go around maiming anyone they get their hands on and scorching their eyes, and they leave the poor sods driven mad with the pain to wander the streets babbling nonsense. Lowers his voice and adds with gravity, the command doesn't want anyone to talk about it, but I heard the whispers that it's just not some nonsense. It's heresy, actual heresy. Because listening to it scrambles your brains. It made one patrolman freeze in his tracks while the blind mob got hold of him and carried him off from his post off to who knows where. And what exactly are you doing here on your own? Following Governor Medina's special instructions, namely, grits his teeth with a pain expression, furrowing his brow. Oh, right, it's a secret assignment. I can't talk about it. Let's go Rogue Trader. Lure Imperium succeeded. A Rogue Trader. After casting a quick glance over your gear, he nods understanding. Oh, so you must be from the House von Valencia's ship? The Starport Augur surveillance station reported that it had detected your ship entering the system. Then you heaved to, sent a shuttle to another unidentified ship, a very strange one at that, and then that ship departed. So that must have been the Fellowship of the Void, maybe? Jasper pauses for a second, then mumbles, but the Augur surveillance station reports are not to be disclosed to third parties, but you know that already, don't you? Well, alright, if you're really a rogue trader, I'll tell you everything. So why did you send you to the starport? I'm supposed to deliver updated Vox codes, and how should I put it? Assess the situation. The planet's a real mess at the moment. The rebels have found their way into our Vox net and are now eavesdropping. This made proper communication impossible. The hollowed electrodynamic Cenobium had sent out a distress call before it went dark. And who even knows what's happening in the system? There's been a riot on Rykad Philia, the prison planetoid. Yurk 5 station is silent, although the navigator there have always been a reclusive bunch. I was hoping I'd be lucky enough to run into a pilot or the captain here who give me an update, but that's hardly a possibility now. The rebels are blasting anything that tries to land out of the sky with their damn cannon. He stops talking a little too abruptly. Tell me about Yurk 5. Not much to tell you about. The station belongs to the Novus Nobilite themselves. Emperor knows what they do up there. The place is creepy. Ooh, Cassie's with us. They say they order shuttles with servants from Rykad Minoris on a regular basis. I guess they're too important up there to change the filters and clean compartments themselves, huh? Except I never met anyone who served there. It's like no one ever comes back. Your brothers and sisters lived and died for a great cause, serving in Navigator House and there for all of the Imperium. It is a high honor, one that few could bear. Only now does Jasper notice Cassia, and eyes go wide with fear. He opens and closes his mouth a few times, helplessly, like a fish, unable to utter a sound. Instead, he just nods nervously. There's something else you're hiding from me. There's something classified, just personal. There's another reason why I'm here. My betrothed is missing. Raquel Vicari, we saw her. The esteemed Evine Winterscale's personal pilot. When the riot reports came from Racadophilia, Lord Evine headed there personally. Then this rebellion started down here, and we lost communication. No one knows how they're doing up there. You know what I'm afraid of? That they'll come back, and those rebel scumbags will shoot them out of the sky. I wanted to find a place that's high up, set up a Voxcaster, and send out a transmission. The sky is closed off. Don't try to land. But I didn't make it in time. Those blind dogs chased after me, and I was so busy running I tripped and broke the caster. I worry for her. She's an excellent pilot, but I still worry. Abelard shakes his head disapprovingly, but his eyes are understanding. That is why all members of a Void Ship clan share the same employment. No matter how devoted a servant in the Empire is to their duty, there's always a danger that family ties might disrupt regulations and orders. Were it not for your Raquel is alive, I met her on Ricadi. Philia, really, that's marvelous. May the Emperor protect you for 1,000 years and 1,000 more for bringing me such good news. He beams in elation. I'll name my firstborn after you, and I swear, in fact, I'll name all my children after you. So who's Evane Winterscale? The esteemed and honorable scion of the blessed rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, master of the Rykad system, at the behest of his illustrious father or grandfather or uncle, while his illustrious relative Lord Evane took up residence on Rykad Minoris. Jasper's face betrays a fierce inner struggle before he blurts out, "You know what I think? I think it's find it curious that the blessed Caligos didn't make him the ruler of our world. Lord Evane is his blood, but it's the governor who rules us. Then why do you think he sent him here? I think he's been exiled." Think the governor can handle the rebellion? Well, obviously. Alright, persuasion succeeded. You really won't tell? Well then, if you ask me, things are pretty rotten. Those rebels are strange. We would have easily quelled a normal riot. We're not some commoners. We're Ricanians, the naval elite of House Winterscale. Those people, they're vicious. They know no fear. Their attacks are so precise. It's like they know what's going to happen before it happens. The commander executed 7 officers on suspicion of espionage, but I'm still not buying. But it's not about spying. They say the leader of the rebel is some two-faced Aurora who can see into the future. Ah, from Racadophilia. Now she's a real danger. Adira scoffs and rubs her hands together in excitement. She can see into the future, is that right? We'll see about that. She's up against the wrong psyker. My breezy whispers may be vague, but they've not failed me once. I can tell you without asking my ethereal friends that her future doesn't look too bright now that the Lord Captain is involved. I appreciate that, although I will say your whispers did not help Lady Theodora. And I'm looking for the Inquisitor. Jasper's face quickly turns gray as he says, I have, but I don't know where he is now. I'm sorry, but I don't like discussing the affairs of the Inquisition. So we're going to leave him be. I have no more questions. It was a pleasure. I must take my leave. You're right. We shouldn't stay here. We may run into the rebels. I'll go find a safe place to watch this guy for annihilating shuttles. May the Emperor protect you. Alright. Doing a quick
Rise to the top,
save
or get left in the dust.
down here and over. So, I don't know where this goes. But our goal is to... Do we shoot him? Can we shoot him?
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
What?
Who, if not me? On it. It's as good as done.
Alright, it looks like we can't
Let us not dawdle.
shoot the blind person. That's fine.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't
How do we
make
reload?
mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Oh wait, Rebel Gunner.
I'll make it happen.
We...
I'll make an example
Oh!
out of you.
I will take you down.
That was not... I didn't fully kind of comprehend what was going to happen there. If I'm being 100% transparent, I did not expect to engage in combat. What are we? Holy moly! Ow!
Indeed. I'm not interested. Victory is imminent.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh no!
That is not the Emperor's will. This is unacceptable. The enemies of the Emperor
All right.
will be undone. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Who,
Alright.
if not me?
Can we get two
Give
for
this
one?
a taste of what's to come.
I have read tomes of
Alright,
military
we're gonna
tactics.
throw this on Argenta.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
No can do. I'm not so sure. Not this Scryer's job.
Can you do it from here?
No can do. That is not my destiny. Not this Scryer's job.
Alright.
I'm not so sure.
We're gonna come here.
They who discern the future on the battlefield. That is not my destiny.
Alright, we're not gonna over cook this.
Why did I not foresee this?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. That's not the Seneschal's job. At your beck and call.
Alright, we are... Hmm.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I won't stand for it. I won't compromise my principles. Another enemy down.
Kind of taking them as they come at us.
On it. Your end was inevitable.
Oh no.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
As the Emperor commands.
Let's see how this kind of plays out.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright.
What is this foreboding? What an unfortunate turn of fate. On it.
So far,
Anything else?
ow, oh my goodness. They one-shot Cassia.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I'd rather not. I will do my duty.
Um, Alright.
I'll do it. Guided by
Oh no. Oh well, it worked.
I will not.
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen. I don't need
Oh no,
luck.
I should have just
I
stayed
have
there.
strategy.
Okay.
Reduce to dust.
Is there more? Alright, well that was harrowing. Skirmisher birds. Whenever the wearer deals damage to an enemy, the wearer has 25% chance to gain 2 movement points. Hmm. I feel like
I always have a backup plan.
we're gonna quick save.
My warp site reveals something.
Alright,
I woke
you.
up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and
Are you gonna
sobbing
disarm
and
it
howling.
or set it off?
This should have been accomplished easily. Pay attention. Never doubt me. Duty prevails.
Alright. Turret was placed in a great hurry, but the Technomat never had the chance to activate it. Surgeon walks into a crowd right across the mind barrier, seeming oblivious to the fear of death.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Oh no. These good guys are baddies.
Change
Is that Pascal?
coming. The edge is nigh.
The blinded ones are harmless. No sense in shooting them and drawing attention.
Fire on the nearest target! Don't kill the tech priest! We need to take him alive!
Find it and let their enemies
What's he doing? Fall back!
Hi, Pascal.
may knowledge be thy fate. Let the cycle be discontinued.
Pascal, the man dressed in crimson, could not have survived an explosion like that. However, he is alive. You hear a wheezing of the respirator that covers half his face.
Not another step.
A trill comes from the folds of the partially smoldering crimson raiment. It is Bytharic speech, the sacred language of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Bytharic time transforms into a Vox synthesized voice that sounds like a thunder rolling over a vast plain.
Flee, for I am death.
By the throne! What is that servant of the Omnissiah made of? Adamantine? Ugh, blast it.
Alright. I like all the Abelard options, but we're going to go introduce ourselves. I am Rogue Trader Shadow Coast von Valencius. I mean, you know, Will.
I identify you as a member of a high stratum belonging to Rogue Trader House von Valancius. I am detecting no need for confrontation.
Good. Because we do not want to fight you. We want you to join us.
The convoy received an order to meet you. It is no longer functional. Therefore, I propose that we continue to advance to the rendezvous point with the governor's soldiers.
Alright. Who are you?
I identify as Magos Pascal Hanema of the priesthood of Mars. By the grace of the Omnissiah, I am currently assigned to the maintenance personnel of the station Altar Templum Calixis X-17.
Altar Templum Calixis. I have heard the name before. The station appears on House Orselio's star charts in the Furibundus system, not far from the void colony of Footfall. You have traveled a long way to come here, esteemed Magos.
So how did you blow that up?
This was my doing.
You didn't even know what he did?
The voices are being weird about him. They're saying garbled, conflicting things. Like they're talking about completely different people. But he's not a threat to you. Even if that's a bit hard to believe after all the fireworks.
You didn't even know what caused such an explosion?
The Omnissiah granted me a revelation. The spirit of this machine was dying, but it wished to perform a service, for such was its design. I sensed this and appealed to it. I do not know how I did it. I merely followed my intuition. The understanding granted by the Omnissiah was not permanent. It has left me.
Alright. Why do you wish to see the governor?
I came here to carry out a sacred mission. My mentor, Archmagus Amonat, summoned me, and I hastened to answer his call. But the rabble's unrest prevented our meeting, and I was on my way to Governor Medina to determine my mentor's current location. My escort was ordered by their commander to discontinue their movement and await to be merged with your group. Then, due to their incompetence, they let themselves be killed. It was an unacceptable complication to my task.
Must be quite devoted.
Cessation of vital functions is an unavoidable phenomenon, and therefore an insignificant one. The doctrine of worship repudiates the fear of death.
Good to know.
With my mentor's words, the Omnissiah gives me the algorithm for redemption and triumph in service. I will be redeemed, and I will triumph.
Alright, wish you to join my retinue.
Acknowledged. Predicting successful and mutually beneficial cooperation.
Alright. Here we go. So weapon skill is good, but we want, what do we, exploits, alright, machine spirit communion. All weapons in a huge area gain additional effects. Allies recoils reduced by half. Protect priest int bonus. So we want intelligence, which is what I thought. Just wanted to make sure. I like nimble. Whenever an opportunity, origin, the first attack in combat with any plasma motor or power weapon deals additional damage equal to 4. Does he have... Choose ability. Perfect shot. Will uncover intimidation, tactical knowledge. Precise attack. For the next attack against a target affected by an exploit, that target covers efficiency will be reduced. Okay. Tech use, yes. You're going to be our techie. Tide of excellence. Radio origin. Aiming protocols. Is there a plasma weapon expert? Okay, so now we go to him. He does not have a plasma gun. Son of a... Alright, well, shoot. Armor 25%. Plus, well, okay, holy vestments. You get some tech use bonuses. Let's,
Cogitation failed.
oh. Don't have... And you are killing me. We will put some stuff on you. He has a last gun. 5 to 7. I feel like we can add a cargo. Precise last pistol 6 to 8, 7. Yeah, we're gonna add cargo. 4 to. We're not gonna give up an Omnisci axe. Oh wait, 9 to 14. This is way better. I'll maintain last gun. Okay. Alright, we've cleaned up some stuff. Welcome Pascal. Let's save.
I always keep my options open.
Alright. Medicaid. Auto charge. Where? What?
Keep your wits about you.
Judging by the caustic smell of the oil station, tech use 100%.
Operation successful.
Alright. Light flak armor. Base arm property plus 10 parry chance against melee attacks. World property plus 5 agility. 25% armor. 20%. I like the agility so we can go earlier. Alright, the ancient aircraft captured by the rebels were to be destroyed. The Lord Captain would be able to reach the command center by a shuttle bypassing the agents lying in wait in other city streets. Okay. I don't even know if we're gonna get the violation of the rate of operation shuttle briefly and tanks have been abandoned. Entire procession of cargo.
This is intriguing.
Bolter, 9 to 14. Is better. Unfading Valor. Rate of fire 3 versus 4. Recoil is lower range. Ammo. Ooh. Alright, we'll think about it. The rate of fire
or get left in the dust.
does matter. Alright, we have frag grenades. Every one of the dead have had their eyes ruthlessly burned.
We should
You
deal.
are outdated and suboptimal. Your body has suffered deterioration and requires modification.
Funnily enough, I've grown to the old thing. Have patience. Someone will shoot me any minute now, and then you'll have your chance to upgrade me.
Sinskin. Armor-based property, 5% dodge if the wearer's agility is more than 40. Interesting.
Did I mention that my whispers tell me jokes?
15%.
Jokes that once said aloud make your eyes bleed and blood curdle. Talk about black comedy.
Dodge reduction. Dodge 80%. we're gonna want to
I always
upgrade
keep
our
my
dodge.
options open.
Is this the alert? Profane violation of the algorithm.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
All right.
Your arrogance will be your downfall. Show them no mercy.
You don't really. Um. I'm glad the turrets helped.
Who, if not me? I refuse.
What? It said I could.
On it.
As the Emperor commands, I act. God,
Alright.
Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Interesting. Alright, kind of a waste.
Nothing!
Ow.
Reading damage to Volk.
My place is at the fore. Indeed.
I know what is to come.
Alright.
No can do.
Yeah, you guys are all lining up. Guess the question is,
Step aside. The navigator is
we're
coming.
getting a little aggressive here.
Faith without deeds is worthless. This is why I
What?
was chosen.
You hit the.
I am a navigator.
No, we're gonna come here.
Activate calculate security algorithm. Significant value
Let's
All
make
right.
some opportunities.
Those turrets were really nice. All right. Looking at the time, we did not get. I mean, we've had several battles. Um, there's a lot of fighting. I mean, it is a war zone, so not surprising. And what's going on? The starport. Um, uh, Let me just check the time here. Yeah, we're at 50 minutes. All right, we're gonna call this an episode. This is uh, um, gonna be a much longer, I think, uh, experience, which is good. Like it's interesting. Um, a lot going on here. They've done really well. This game is looking so far in really good shape. Few minor like annoyances. I don't know if they'd call them bugs, but overall pretty darn good. I'm enjoying it. If you want to see more of this playthrough, please be sure to drop a thumbs up and comment. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you in future videos. We will continue our Rykad Minoris you know uh, piece in the next episode, assuming you guys are watching and have interest. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.